Black Ops 3 probably has the best variety when it comes to zombie map selection in the entire Call of Duty franchise. And with the power of the Steam Workshop and custom mods, we can play almost every single official Treyarch map in one game. So in this video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys some of the best remake custom maps of official Treyarch zombie experiences. So these maps are going to be showcased in no particular order. If there's a specific map you want to see, check the timestamps down below. Although I recommend you just watch from beginning to end because this is going to be a fun one. Some of these maps include expanded areas, extra features, and some of them are even almost an exact one-to-one remake with the original source material. So if at any point you like what you're seeing, please consider leaving a like. Put a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more mod videos for Black Ops Zombies and Halo Master Chief, consider subscribing. Alright, let's not waste any time and let's get into the first map. So the first map we're going to be checking out is Return to Bus Depot. This is a great place to start. So obviously this is a reimagining of Bus Depot from Black Ops 2's Transit. This map is made by Zella, I hope I'm saying that right. Great modder, makes fantastic maps. This is one of my all-time favorites to play because it is Bus Depot, but it's not quite like Bus Depot that you remember. So it has Black Ops 4 weapons, which is very nice. It's a nice way to mix up the variety here. And it also has a little mini quest for Pack-a-Punch and a lot of other small secrets. I'm not going to showcase everything of any of these maps in this video. I kind of want to leave some surprises and leave it for you to download the map and experience it yourself. If you ever want to see full gameplays of these, let me know, because these maps are really great. And this video is not going to do many of the maps justice because there's so much to some of these maps that it'd be tough to show everything there is and be a full guide. So anyway, Return to Bus Depot is very exciting. There's a lot of surprises and a little mini quest to get Pack-a-Punch. It really adds to the map because the original Bus Depot on Transit, I mean, come on. The survival map, very boring. Does the Black Ops 2 version of Bus Depot have a secret Wunderwaffe you can shoot and pick up? I didn't think so, but this one does. So you pretty much need to find fuses, put them in the little electrical box, and charge them up with the Waff. Throw them in this little spot, and you got a nice little secret. Just leave it at that. Don't want to just be giving things away before it happens. So I'm not gonna ramble for every single map like I'm doing now. I'll end the commentary, and when we move on to the next map, I will come back. But Bus Depot is really great. Definitely download it and play it with your friends because it's a great time and it's a lot better than Bus Depot on Black Ops 2 Survival. So stay tuned for the next map. Check the timestamps below. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay of Bus Depot. I'm going to show off some cool things about this map. But there's just a lot to enjoy about custom zombies, and there's a lot to enjoy with remakes of official maps. So if you're already liking what you're seeing, stick around because we have a very fun roller coaster to ride in this video and a lot of content to check out. So let's do this and enjoy the rest of this Bus Depot gameplay. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed Bus Depot. Next, we're going to be moving on to 5. We're going to be playing a map created by Logical. It's the War Room, the Spawn Room, and the Labs. It's actually 3 separate maps for each of the 3 levels of 5. If you want to have one map that is the entirety of 5, you'll see I kind of showed the 5 rough port right at the beginning. That was somebody's first time making a custom map, and it's very fun, don't get me wrong, but I guess they're self-aware that it is a little rough. Some parts of the map are kind of weird, don't really feel finished, but that's really fun. So if you want a full 5 experience of all 3 floors on one map, check out the rough port. But in this video, we're going to be checking out these 3 survival maps by Logical. They're really fun. They offer a unique experience, limiting you to one level of 5, but then giving you all the resources you need, like perks and Pack-a-Punch and power. It's really fun. At first, I was a little skeptical and thought it was sort of lame that the 3 floors were separated. It's like, why not just make one big map with all of these maps like together, you know? But honestly, the experience offered on these 3 survival maps, it's very fun. And I think having it separated like this really does benefit the experience. So out of the 3, I think my favorite is the Labs, because it seems like there's more content on that version of the map. There's like 16 or so perks on the Labs version, and there's some custom wonder weapons and a lot of cool guns. Now don't get me wrong, all 3 of these maps are really awesome, but the Labs was the one I played first, and it just holds a special place in my heart. That Labs area on 5 really is a fun part of the map to play on. So having everything you need, like Pack-a-Punch and perks, just on that one level of the map is really fun. So enough of my rambling. Enjoy the gameplay and the showcase of these maps. Again, I'm going to remind you, these are 3 separate maps. They are not one map.
The pain makes me stop. Really?
Alright, here we are at the Labs version of these maps. Definitely my favorite. All I'm going to say is, enjoy what you're about to see and download this map. I'll see you at the War Room section.
Insta-kill.
Alright, we made it to the War Room version of these maps. I hate to even be negative, but this is probably my least favorite one of the three. It's really fun though. It's kind of funny. I couldn't even find the power parts in this gameplay, so unfortunately, I don't turn the power on. But come on, it's the War Room. We all know the War Room. And this map has a similar layer of excitement and secrets as the Labs does. Oh, and I get the custom wonder weapon in this. You're gonna want to see it.
Oh, there is nothing so futile as futility itself. Carpenter. The hammer and nails have nothing to do with me. 999! Emergency! Sometimes I tire. Do not think me ungrateful just because I am. Ah, that one hurt my ears. Surrounded.
So next up on this video, by the way, thank you for making it this far, unless you used the timestamps. But if you're hearing this, please leave a like if you're liking what you're seeing. This video took a lot of effort to make, and I'm glad to put the time in to bring this to you, because these maps deserve some showcasing. Anyway, next, we are playing Mob of the Dead in Black Ops 3. So Mob of the Dead Remastered is a very, very fun custom map that kind of has a little history behind it. I'll get into the history of this custom map in a moment, but this is pretty much what you would expect. This is Mob of the Dead in Black Ops 3. But before you play this one, there's actually a patch you need to install, also on the workshop, that gets listed as a mod in the game, and you need to load this mod before you play the map. Otherwise, you are going to experience a lot of bugs and the map will feel unfinished. Just keep that in mind. Make sure you also download the patch. You see me load it in the video. So yeah, Mob of the Dead Remastered in Black Ops 3. I don't remember the history exactly, so if you happen to know better than I, leave a comment and you will get pinned for everyone to see. But basically, the too long didn't read here is that somebody started working on this map back in the day and then released it early, and apparently it was littered with bugs and it was almost unplayable. And apparently the creator of the map couldn't handle the backlash and ended up deleting all their social media and removed the map from the workshop. And then that was it. That was the end of Mob of the Dead Remastered. But somehow, some way, some people managed to get the files of the map and they created the patch. And that's the patch that, I just mentioned. They created the patch that essentially finishes this map. And then you can play it.
Hey, check it out.
It's not perfect. There's a few spots in the map where you'll experience graphical glitches. I showcased the 2 spots that I'm aware of. It's possible there's more, but these are the 2 that I'm aware of. You'll see them throughout this gameplay. Also, this map has a secret room. I don't show it in the video, but I show where it is and where the door is to buy. Essentially, you need to power up all of the electric panels on the map, including the ones that just open the cell doors for power-ups. And once you power up every single panel on the map, you'll be able to access a secret elevator. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So this map's very fun. It has everything you know about Mob of the Dead right here in the game. Black Ops 2 guns, it's got the perks right where you remember them, same traps, same everything. It's got the warden, very fun. The only thing is though, because of that little history lesson that I just gave about the creation of this map, it does sometimes leave a lot to be desired. Especially now that Blood of the Dead is a thing in Black Ops 4. Sometimes just playing this, it's hard to not think about Blood of the Dead, and it's hard not to overlook some of the bugs you're gonna see here. But then at the end of the day, you just gotta remember that these maps are free to download on the workshop, and the people that put them together did not have to put the time in to make these maps. So the fact that we're even playing Mob of the Dead on Black Ops 3 is unbelievably exciting, and it's just worth just overlooking some of those negatives. But unfortunately, out of all the maps I'm going to showcase in the video, this might be the worst one. But luckily, it's a remake of Mob of the Dead, so it's hard to hate Mob of the Dead. It's just the quality in comparison to some of the other ones. There's a few bugs. You're going to see at some point that the gondola, like if you're standing on the gondola, the zombies just don't see you and they will not attack you. And it's unfortunate because that means you can't camp on the gondola up top, which is like almost everyone's favorite thing to do on this map. So that's a little unfortunate. But please don't focus on my negatives like I am doing. Just enjoy what you're going to see. I'm going to try to show as much as I can without making this section too long, because obviously this video is getting long. And if you are sick of my rambling, let me know in the comments. But come on, enjoy what you're about to see. I'll see you at the next map.
When we're dead, things that we can't see otherwise. I recognize the futility of my actions, yet I carry them out regardless. It was always gonna end the same way. many times do I need to drill you before you quit? It was always gonna end the same way. All right, I got the sheets. I said pipe down! All right, guys, I found the rigging. Just what the doctor ordered. I got the oxygen tank. Oh well, that's the way the money. With these other pieces, we can make a shield. It was always gonna end the same way. Beetle ass. Look, these different parts go together to make a shield. Sleep tight. We are out of here. It was always gonna end the same way.
Double points.
Again with the money? Ah, ow! Ah, finally! Peace! How many times do I need to drill you before you quit? It's working! Looks just like my drawing. Finally, let's get to us. We take flight. We're going down again. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm not like the others. I'm not like them at all. How many times do I need to drill you before you quit? You're just lining up for it, aren't you? See the power I wield in my hand? Now.
You're hearing this right now? That means you're hearing this secret message. Leave a comment and include the word unbelievable in any part of the comment, and that will let us know that you have heard the secret message of this video.
Again with the money. Why? We're thieves. Let's steal it. Who's seen this box before? Gives you weapons like a slot machine. Oh. Try to look inside. I don't see a damn thing. This should speed up the inevitable. That's it! I'm all out!
Alright, Mob of the Dead was pretty sweet. It's going to be hard to top that one. But for the next map, we're going back to Transit. First, we're going to be checking out Farm. This Farm map is made by Clix. C-L-I-X. That's the guy's name. So, Farm is awesome. I like this one because this is very traditional to the Black Ops 2 version. Actually, this ironically feels like a Zombie Chronicles version of Farm, because it has all Black Ops 3 guns in the box and on the walls, and it simply just adds the Gobblegum machine and the Wonder Fizz machine, and that's it. So it's pretty cool. I like this one. I like how it's not just Black Ops 2 guns. I mean, if it was Black Ops 2 guns, it would still be awesome. But I like how this map has a Zombie Chronicles type feel to it. So, we already all know what Farm looks like. There's nothing else going on here. So I'm just going to show the end of my game. I was having a real fun time playing this map, but I knew I wasn't going to lose in the spot I'm in. So I pretty much just put myself in a dangerous spot to force the game to end. But it's fun. Farm's a good time. There's no pack-a-punch on this map, so the only way I pack-a-punch my guns was by using crate power, just so you know. And yeah, that's it. So here's Farm. And the next map we're going to be checking out is Town. Now, Town's going to be great. I'll see you when we get to that part. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed Farm. It's a very fun map. But now let's move on to Town. So there are actually two versions of Town. We have Town Remastered and Town Reimagined. In the video, we're going to be playing Reimagined. But if you want a more traditional town experience, more in line with Black Ops 2, you can check out Town Remastered, created by Salayan. But in this video, we're going to play Town Reimagined, created by Zella again. This is the person that created Return to Bus Depot from earlier in the video. I prefer Reimagined over Remastered. They're both great, but Reimagined adds more areas and more perks and has a lot of interesting guns. It's just an all-around good time. It feels like Town, but it refreshes it just enough to make me prefer it. So there's a custom perk machine, banana colada, and you can even buy the bowling alley, which is cool. You'll see it in the video. I showcase all that's different in the gameplay here. And it's very cool. Town Reimagined was actually the first remake custom zombie map that I played, and I was like immediately hooked. These remake custom zombie maps are my favorite. I just love experiencing official maps in this game that have like community twist to it, with a little bit of enhancements and extra secrets. It's very great. If you're gonna like this map here, you're really gonna like the next one that we check out. So please consider sticking around. If you want to see all the secrets of this map, I show pretty much everything because Town is small. I know in the intro I said I wasn't going to for some of the maps, but this one's great and small enough to the point where it really wouldn't make sense if I didn't show everything that's new. So please enjoy. Enough of my rambling. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you at the next map. Like I said, if you like this one, you're really gonna like the next one. Yeah, Town was pretty awesome. But if you thought Town Reimagined was awesome, you're going to love Riese Declassified. And this map, by the way, is created by TZ Ghosts. Shout out to you, Ghost, because this is a very awesome map, and it really brings Der Riese back to the top where it belongs. So this pretty much is Der Riese, but it has a quest. It has a main Easter egg that you can follow. So I'm only going to show a little bit of the Easter egg. Unfortunately, I die. But come on, you need to download this map yourself and experience it for yourself. Now, Der Riese Declassified is pretty much exactly what I thought the Giant was going to be back in 2015 when this game was coming out. I thought it was going to be Der Riese as we remember it, but with some enhancements. Of course, there's a few new Easter eggs in the Giant, but Der Riese Declassified takes it to a whole new level. You're really going to enjoy this one. Keep on watching. You're going to love what you see. It's really fun. This is one of the best maps. So after we're done checking out Der Riese Declassified, I'm going to squeeze in a quick honorable mention. It's another Der Riese inspired map that plays completely different, and it honestly doesn't play like any zombie map you've ever seen. It's really fun, and if you ever have one of those times where you want to play zombies but you don't want the super long time commitment that zombies takes, I mean, come on, you start a zombies game and it's really slow for a while and it takes a long time for it to pick up. But the next map we're going to check after Der Riese Declassified as an honorable mention is going to solve all those issues. So enjoy this gameplay. We have a few more maps left on our venture. I hope you're enjoying it. It's really fun. Honestly, shout out to timestamps because this video is getting really long. If you made it this far without skipping around and you just watched from the beginning all the way to now, you are a total real one. That's all I can say, and I really appreciate you. This video has been so much fun to put together, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Shout out to Zombie Chronicles 2.
How many can I play this at once? Ah, that one went. Oh, look, I found a pie. Double points. I deserve every penny. Mine hands were not designed for manual labor.
I want to play game.
Taste my food!
You want another one?
Fantastic! I'm not materialistic. I just love collecting stuff. I'm lucky shit. Wunderbar. Unless it's absolutely necessary. That That teleport was wunderbar. I wish Dr. Maxis was here to see this. The power of a third arm. I know it well. Do I win a prize? Remember, Edward, tell them later. Not now. Tell them later. Not now. Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that.
You will never succeed in this, Edward.
Oh, Scheiße.
Who will swallow your pride? Something far more terrible than you lies here.
Excuse me. I must vomit. I'll count my blessings. One. Okay, don't forget you have this. The blood is on my face! Oh, it is everywhere! Do the dance of death! My hands were not designed for manual labor. The labor they must.
Alright, so for the honorable mention, we are going to be checking out the Angry Giant, created by Simbo. So the reason why I'm considering this as an honorable mention and not an actual map or a remake map is that, yeah, sure, this may look like the Giant, however, the difficulty has been cranked up to 11. There's already sprinters on wave 1. There's timed gameplay, so the rounds the zombies are going to keep coming at you, even though the rounds go up. There's the beast mode from Shadows of Evil, so now you gotta individually power up the perks after you turn on the power switch. There's just a lot going on with this map. It's extremely difficult, but it's also extremely fun. That's why I'm showing it in this video here. It's so difficult to the point where my buddy and I, we've been playing zombies together for years, it took us like a good hour of us playing this map just for us to get Juggernog. It's extremely difficult, but it's so much fun. There's no other map that offers an experience like this that I know of. You know, sometimes you want to just play some COD Zombies, but you don't want to spend so long setting up and dealing with the slow-paced early rounds, well, this map solves all those problems because it feels like you're on round 30 seconds into the game. It can get a little overwhelming, but it's fun because every time you play it, at least for me, I always just want to jump back into it because I feel like I can do better than my last run. It's great. This is a good time. So there is a quest and an Easter egg, but I have no idea how to do it. There's a lot of videos on YouTube you can watch of people doing this map. There's even a leaderboard on the description of the Steam Workshop for this map. So check out some of those if you're really interested and if you want to maybe try to run this up with your friends. Such a good time. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay here. There's really not too much left. It's just kind of me setting some things up. But, you know, as you may have expected, I died pretty quick. But this is a good one. I felt like it was worthy of being an honorable mention in this video just because of how unique it is. And it does fit into the theme of this video, of being some sort of remake, reimagining. It's just the difficulty is cranked way up and it's got a lot of unique features. So enjoy the rest of this, and let's check out the next map together. You're really going to like the next one. So this next map is going to be Origins, but not just any Origins. This is going to be the BO2 Origins Mod. So Origins on Black Ops 3 is great, but it changes the guns on the wall and in the box. But this mod reverts those changes and brings us back to a more traditional experience. There's the M14 and the ballista in the spawn room. The MP40 is in multiple spots on the wall as it originally was. On Zombie Chronicles, there's only one spawn for the MP40. But the original Origins has the MP40 in 3 different locations, and this mod brings that back. It's really great. There's not really much else to show other than the guns are different, so I'm going to run around the map a little bit, showcase some of the iconic wall buys and locations, and spin the box a little bit so you can see some of the other guns. And that's pretty much it. I figured this one was worth showing in the video because this mod just, it feels like the Black Ops 2 version. I mean, that's what it's trying to be, but it feels like you're playing the BO2 version on this new game with better graphics, so it kind of feels like a remaster, even though it is a remaster, but it's now an unofficial remaster. I don't know what you want to call it, but I really love this mod. Almost any time I play Origins, this mod is being enabled. So great. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this. Few more showcases of weaponry that are brought back thanks to this mod, and we're running low here. We're at the end of our journey. We only have 3 more maps after this one, but we are going out with a bang, especially the very last one. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And I almost forgot to mention, I don't know why I keep forgetting this, but the creator of this mod is by a person named Smurfy. So shout out to you, Smurfy. This is one of the best mods for this game.
Am I supposed to be grateful? Those rats will not be able to withstand such firepower. With this, even the blood in their veins will burn.
Alright, the BO2 Origins mod is really awesome. But now let's transition here to Nuketown Zombies. This map is made by Clicks, who is the same person who made the farm map we just checked out a little earlier in the video. So this Nuketown map is... I know I'm saying this for every map, but it's true. This map is unbelievably awesome. I mean, look at what you're seeing here. There's different game modes. There's options to customize the gameplay built right into the map. This isn't even like a separate mod you need to enable beforehand. It's just you download Nuketown, you launch it, and you get all these settings. Difficulty settings, you can have bots, and look at this. I love this. You can change the HUD to be BO1, BO2, or BO3. And there's even a couple of enhanced options for a couple of the classic settings. This is unbelievable. What map has this? It's just really, really great. You can even change the weapon kits in the map, and then I'm about to show it in a moment. You can even change how the gameplay feels, if it's more like classic or if it's like Black Ops 3. The biggest thing here is experience classic, you go down in 2 hits, and experience Black Ops 3, you can go down in 3 hits.
I need ammo!
Very, very awesome. It's just crazy to think that it's even built into the map. Very good stuff. Now this is a very good remake. This is one of the few in this video that is almost a 1-to-1 remake, especially if you play with the BO2 HUD and weapons as I'm doing in the video. Very great. The perks fall from the sky, just as you remember Nuketown. Good time. Nuketown Zombies is very underrated, and it's great to see it in Black Ops 3 with this level of quality. Like, this is basically a flawless remake. There's not a single complaint, other than maybe the bots are kind of finicky. You'll see a little more into this gameplay that the bots are a little suspect. Sometimes it seems like they're invincible and they just can't die. So yeah, there's that. But definitely check out this map. Clicks does a great job, and he actually has a lot of great stuff on his profile. So make sure you check out maybe some of the rest of his maps. Very fun to experience. So we have 2 maps left on our journey. The next 2 are great, but the very last one is unbelievable.
I'm not, but that's why no one would guess it.
Limbs are gonna fly! What kind of gun is this? Still hungry? Stay dead this time! In the dirt! Stay dead this time! Hey! Oh, yeah! You picked on the wrong Marine!
I hope you enjoyed the showcase of Nuketown, and I hope you've been enjoying this whole video. Next, we're moving on to Diner, but unfortunately we are not playing Daybreak. We are going to be playing a more traditional remake of Diner, simply called Diner. So Daybreak is great, however it kind of feels like Tag der Toten or Blood of the Dead in the sense that it's the same location of the original map, but the experience is totally different. And there's a lot different objectives. I was gonna make Daybreak an honorable mention, but I feel like it was too unique and too different to really feel like it can be included in this video. So we're gonna stick with Diner. This map was created by Zombie115201, and it's very great. It's got Black Ops 4 weapons, and it even has a mini boss that you're gonna see. A quest to get Pack-a-Punch, so it's not going to just give Pack-a-Punch to you easily. You got to earn it. If you keep watching, you might learn how to get the Pack-a-Punch on this map. There's a lot of nice little secrets here, and there's one brief new area that you're going to see. It really doesn't change the map enough like Daybreak does with its new areas. This just gives you a little more space just for more perks, is pretty much what this extra area is for. So we are running low on our trip here. This video has been very fun to make, and I hope you've had fun watching it. If you've been watching for the straight hour, you are an absolute real one, because I don't even know if I could have watched this for an entire hour. Even though it is very exciting to see these maps, especially if you've never been exposed to them before. That's really what this video is all about, it's just exposing people to these maps. And if you skip to Diner and you haven't checked out any of the maps showcased before this, I highly recommend you go back and check some of them out. Especially if you have the time, check out all of them. You don't even need to watch the entire section of the map. Maybe just skip around, because it's just really great how many remakes are in the custom zombies and how many remakes are coming. There's apparently a Transit remaster coming, and there's also a Die Rise remaster being worked on. So we have a lot more exciting remasters to look forward to. We'll almost have every single map in this game. So enjoy the rest of this diner gameplay. If you want to see how to get the Pack-a-Punch for this map, keep on watching. And the next map we are about to showcase, there is a high chance you've seen the map already. It's actually what inspired me to want to make this video, with how great and unbelievable it is. So stay tuned. You probably already know what the next map is going to be, especially if you looked at the timestamps. But if you didn't look at the timestamps, you're in for a treat.
your soulless ass away from me!
Yep, I'm sure you could have guessed it. The last but most certainly not least map that we are checking out on this grand adventure is Call of the Dead, graciously brought to us by Cop for That. So this map just came out. It came out on December 31st, 2022, and I was actively waiting for this to appear on the workshop, as were many other people, I'm sure, in the community. And it was a great surge of dopamine when the map finally showed up after I refreshed for like the 1000th time. But this map is just, this is crazy. This is almost an exact one-to-one remake with Call of the Dead from Black Ops 1. The weapons, the sounds, just everything. You play this map and it's hard to even think that it's real. So there's actually a cool mod you can download for this map that kind of zombie chronicle-ifies this map. So it gives you the Black Ops 3 weapons and changes some of the wall buys around the map to make it feel as if it was a part of Zombie Chronicles, which is really cool. I actually like that a lot. I haven't tried it out on my own, but I saw gameplay for it, and it's really great. So you got the Scavenger and the VR11 on this map. There's some banned Gobblegums, which is a little weird. I guess just because they're overpowered or they'll break the map. I really don't understand the reasoning, but some maps, some Gobblegums are banned, so you cannot use them on this map. Which is whatever, most people probably aren't even going to use Gobblegums on this anyway. But it's just crazy revisiting this Black Ops classic in BO3. It truly feels like Call of the Dead is one of those underappreciated maps, whereas like the only way you can play this map is on a 10-year-old game, and it just hasn't been brought up or brought back or anything ever since. And yeah, sure, there's Tag Der Toten, but Tag Der Toten doesn't have George A. Romero. Rest in peace. So you really have to check out this map. This is the map that inspired me to want to make this video, because the quality of this map is so good. It's just so good. You can do the Easter egg on it. Everything just works exactly how you remember it. It's just really awesome. And it made me think of how many great remasters there are on Custom Zombies.
Dude, let's go.
And like I said in the diner showcase just before this, there's a Transit remaster and a Die Rise remaster being worked on right now. Granted, there's not a time frame from those maps. Those are gigantic projects just like this. But if Call of the Dead can get remade with this level of quality, any map from Treyarch's repertoire can come back. The only thing that is required is a committed group of modders to get it done. But it's tough when there's no foundation or producers behind it, you know, someone like funding the project. But yeah, that's enough of my rambling. Call of the Dead Remastered is just so good, and it's fun playing this map again. This is probably the best Treyarch Zombies map of all time, and having it on Black Ops 3 and being able to play it with these awesome graphics in 2023, if you're on console, you better be jealous. So enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and if you're interested in the outro, we got an outro coming for after this, so I'll see you there.
Want me to kind of like try and guard you, or want me to just stay put?
You're good where you are. Oh, Max.
Yeah, that's huge. Fucking zombie came out of the ground, almost fucked me up.
That piece of shit.
You can't survive long in this water.
Deadshot actually does a lot for headshot damage. Holy shit.
You can't survive long in this water.
Headshots are huge.
Evil can burn in hell.
I got a crawler.
Damn it up.
Man, this'll freeze your huevos right off.
We're at a cashback, gobblegum, spawner maps.
You ain't crossing this border, zombie. Shit. Holy shit!
Ooh, death machine.
Man, this'll freeze your weapons right off.
Are you gonna come back over here, or are you gonna train
Shit,
in
I ain't
spawn?
used. Yeah. Burn in hell. Whoa, man, that was great.
Dude, the ground icon looks fresh. It's like slightly tilted.
Hey, good boy, what you got working for you? Give your head. That's a strike.
Uh-oh, Georgie.
Are you mad dogging me? Can't survive long in this water. Good boy, I'm coming for him too.
Try and get.
I'm just trying to have some fun. Freeze your weapons right off. Things ain't looking too bright. I ain't used to this gold.
God. George is almost dead.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, this is fucking insane.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Yep.
Oh my god, there's
Damn,
so
bro.
many.
Oh my god.
That was
I-
fun.
I should have had that.
Alright, thank you very much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. Whether you use the timestamps to jump around to a particular map you wanted to see, or if you're an absolute mad lad and watch this video from beginning to end, either way, I really appreciate you, but especially if you watch this video fully. Like, I can't even express how thankful I am if you watch this video fully. It took a lot of time to put this together, but if you liked what you saw, any part of it, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a comment. Let me know what you think. Did you like what you saw? Did you not like what you saw? Was the way the maps were presented to you ideal? Were there something that I should have changed? Let me know, because I really like hearing what you have to say. So yeah, I was thinking if this video does well and there's a map that you may have thought that I left out that could have been shown in this video, let me know. I'm open to doing a part 2. I know there's a few maps that I didn't show in this video that are sort of similar to official maps. Like, I can think off the top of my head, I think it's called Astoria, that's kind of like Buried. And then there was Daybreak, that's kind of like Diner. And there's also another map that my friend mentioned to me that we played together that had the town from Buried and the spawn room from Buried, but I cannot remember the name of the map. It wasn't a Buried remake, but it had the same type of spawn room where you jump into a hole and it brings you down to the city, like the underground city of Buried. I really wish I could remember the name of the map, but if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. I might do a part 2, maybe showcasing maps that are similar to Treyarch maps, but aren't exactly. And if I did happen to miss a remaster that should have been in this video, I will include it in that one. So once again, thank you very much. Please search up these maps on the Steam Workshop and play them for yourself. Some of these mod creators are on Twitter, so consider following them on Twitter. And subscribe for more. I mostly do Halo mods on this channel, but I got a few custom zombie videos, and I just love custom zombies, so I'm always going to bring some custom zombies. So subscribe for more, let me know what you think, like the video, and I really hope you have a great day, And shout out to Call of Duty Zombies.